What up, what up, what up? It's your boys, April Fool's Pod. We are back at it again with episode 89, Super Bowl edition. We are here with our boy, Darryl Stonum, a Super Bowl champion for the Kansas City Chiefs.
What's going on?
What's up, baby?
Good to see you.
We both missed. So we both missed
It's
out.
all good. It's all good.
It's all right, though. But yeah, Darryl, want to introduce yourself a little bit, bro? Tell us a little bit about you real quick.
Yeah, man. For those of you who don't know, my name's Darryl Stonum. From Houston, Texas. I grew up in Houston, Texas. I got a scholarship to University of Michigan. Man, I had just about any scholarship you can imagine.
Oh shit!
Had over 180 scholarships. I was the number one player in the state of Texas, number 3 receiver in the country. So, if you guys remember, this will tell my age a little bit. Julio Jones and A.J. Green, that draft class. It was Julio Jones from Foley, Alabama, number 1. A.J. Green from Summerville, Georgia, number 2. And I was number 3 from Sugar Land, Texas.
That's crazy, dude.
The first ever Under Armour All-American game. That's when they had that competing with the U.S. Army game. So it was myself, Julio on one team, and it was A.J. Green and this guy named Michael Floyd. He went to Notre Dame on the other team. Our quarterback was Landry Jones. He went to Oklahoma.
Shit. Damn.
So, I mean, it was a star-studded team, man. Our coach was Deion Sanders and Steve Mariucci.
Oh, shit. That's sick, bro.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. So I went to Michigan, started true freshman, broke a ton of records. Fortunate enough to play in the league for the Chiefs for 4 years. Won a Super Bowl with those guys. Ton of stories from being in Kansas City, Missouri. Actually, on draft day, so we do an interview, and they're like, "You excited?" I was like, "Yeah, I can't wait to get to Kansas City, Kansas." And they're like,
"Oh shit."
You know it's Kansas City, Missouri, right? And
I didn't know that.
I'm like,
right now.
Just now.
I'm like, I swear I went to college, bro.
Dude,
I know.
yeah.
I swear I went to college. I know what I'm talking about.
I did go to class.
I went to college. I paid attention, but yeah, it was fun, man. Won a Super Bowl, and then after that, I went to Canada for a year. Started doing after that, I moved back to LA, and I started doing PR stuff. So I worked with the Clippers and the Lakers, and then I got an offer to be here at Isleta doing PR at the casino and
That's
resort.
awesome. That's actually where we met.
That's where we
met Darryl. We shot a commercial yesterday for Jerky Fest.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be hearing a lot about it on the next, probably the next couple months. Jerky Fest, May 6th, at Isleta Casino. So you guys will be hearing a bunch about it. We're going to have some giveaways for it. So keep locked in. You guys are going to be able to see those. Get some free tickets, go see some cool stuff. So it's going to be awesome. But yeah, we met Darryl there yesterday, and I just hit him with the invite, seeing if he's going to come through. Because, I mean, why not? A Super Bowl champion on the Super Bowl show? Why not?
Yeah, that's what we're going for. We're like, the Eagles. He's like, I'm going for the Chiefs.
Yeah, he's like, well, I was a Chief. I know all the boys on the
You'd be
Chiefs.
surprised how many Bronco fans I run into, how many Raider fans, Niner fans.
All 3 of those are pretty prominent.
Oh, yeah.
You rarely see any Chief fans, so I'm always defending those guys. And I'm like, you loyal to? I'm like, well, they paid the bills for 4 years.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
A little bit of
How was it? So you were there with Alex Smith and Pat Mahomes then, right?
Yeah.
So how was the...
It was great. Like it wasn't like an awkward transition. Like Alex knew he was like
on his way.
Yeah,
kind
he
of
knew
thing.
he was mentoring the younger guy to come in and take a spot. But Alex was great, man. He was a great quarterback and a great leader. I can remember in my rookie year, I'm taking all the reps because Dwayne Bowe was our starting receiver.
Oh shit!
And Dwayne Bowe was a dickhead.
Really?
Like, he was a straight asshole.
No way.
I hope he watches this because Dwayne Bowe, you're an asshole.
I hope he is
repost it too.
Also, I hope you are watching.
This is the year a receiver didn't score a touchdown all year long.
Oh yeah, you guys had like the all tight ends, huh?
All
the whole
tight ends,
season, running
backs.
backs.
Oh really?
Only scored touchdowns.
So we get through my first day on site on campus on premises. Coach Reed, this is his first year, the head coach. And Coach Reed's a great guy, man. His father figure still talk to him today. He's like, first things first, anybody get caught hazing any of my rookies, that's a $25,000 fine.
Damn.
And I sit back in my meeting chair like, yes,
Hell
this is
yeah.
going to be a cakewalk. This is going to be a cakewalk rookie year. Like, I'm going to be good. Dwayne Bowe stands up and he's like, hey, coach, you want that cash now or later?
Oh shit!
Right then and there, pulled out his checkbook because I guess he got wind of what was going to be said. Pulled out his checkbook, wrote $25,000, walked it up to Coach Reed, came and sat right next to me, put his arm around me, and was like, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, damn.
Wait, okay. And then what?
And that makes sense.
Man, that was terrible. So I had to get the entire offense breakfast every morning. And it was petty. They would just make sure it was just completely right. So all the way down to like 2 extra sugars, 1 extra ketchup, 2 extra salts, 3 this. I want 2 scoops in my coffee, or blah, blah, blah.
And you had to pay.
I had to pay for it. They'd make sure I got it right and then throw it away. Didn't even eat it.
Oh, my God,
Didn't eat
bro.
Another one, my first year, man, my dream car was a Porsche Panamera. Like, that was my dream car. Who doesn't like a Porsche
Yeah,
Panamera? Like,
exactly.
and that was when it just came out. It was the 4-door Porsche. I'm like, I got to get this. I get a brand new Porsche Panamera, tint the windows, get it matte gray, Forgiato rims. It was like $8,000 a rim. So I'm like, oh, man, this is my baby right here. I come out after a game, the first preseason game. My windows are tinted all the way around, so you can't see anything in there. I open up the car door and beer cans, empty beer cans just filling.
Oh,
Now, mind you, these beer cans, they may be empty, but they're still spilling like a little bit.
yeah.
For sure.
My shit smelled like beer for like 6 months, man.
Oh, bro.
On the new whip.
That's,
That
oh,
does
are you
suck.
pissed?
Bro, I was so pissed. But the thing that season was, like, Dwayne knew he was the dude, and he was getting $80,000 a week. He knew he was that dude. He didn't have to practice. So I'd take his reps in first team. I'd take my reps in second team. I'm doing scout team offense. You know, I'm running, helping with the defense on scout team. I'm the primary kick returner and punt returner. So I'm doing both of those. So I'm on both special teams. I'm doing all the reps on offense. I'm exhausted, man.
I didn't.
Coach Reed loves me, but Doug Peterson, that's asshole number 2.
Oh, shit. Doug Peterson.
nobody's
head
safe.
coach of the Jags right
Yeah,
now.
head coach of the Jags. He was my offensive coordinator. And I don't know if he just had like a vendetta like about how much Coach Reed, because Coach Reed loves Michigan receivers. He talks about Jason Avant all the time. He drafted my roommate, Junior Hemingway, the year before me, and then he drafted me out of Michigan. So he loves Michigan receivers, and he kind of like favored us a little bit. And then we got there at the same time, so he had a little soft spot for me. Coach Peterson hated it. So I'm doing all these reps. I'm dead tired, man. When I tell you I'm dead tired, I'm dead tired.
Because you're going 100, bro, on these reps. Because you're trying. I mean, you're trying to make the team.
Yeah.
Because what would you say? You were a 5th-round pick.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I still got to make the team. So I'm still, I'm going through the other reps, scout teams, special teams, and then first team offense is last, and that's when I have to shine the best. So I'm exhausted. And Alex sees me over there on the knee. I remember one time Alex saw me like gasping for air, taking a knee, just trying to get my wind back to get ready to do the main thing.
Yeah.
And Coach Peterson's all, get up, boy, like you're not tired. Who takes a knee on the football field? These rookies are soft and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just letting it in one ear and out the other, like, man, you have no idea how excited tonight. So Alex sees me, and mind you, Alex knows this offense like the back of his hand.
Yeah.
So Alex looks at me, and he's like, I got you. So he goes up to Coach Peterson, and he's like, hey, Coach, what are we doing on this period? He's like, Alex, you know the script. We got this, and this. We got goal line. We got 3rd and long. We got this. He's like, oh, so what about this play? He's like, man, we went over that play. We talked about it. You're supposed to do this. And he's
Getting
just
you
like,
time for some air.
He's like, but no, I just
Stalling.
go through the
Stalling.
progression one more time. Just go through the reads one more time for me. So he goes through the reads, and then I stand up, and I'm like, good. He's like, you good? All right, yeah, come on, Coach, we're ready to go. And that stood with me forever. Alex Smith, he doesn't know. Alex, if you're watching, you have no idea how much that helped me, man.
Dude, that's awesome, bro. And he went through like a traumatic knee, like leg thing, bro. Really bad. Yeah. So he came back and played after it. So shout out to Alex Smith, bro.
Man.
Comeback
He had a
player
great
of the year.
time. Oh, wow. But then once Pat came in, you could tell Pat was just different.
Yeah,
Like,
out the gates.
Yeah, out the gates, you could tell he was just different. Like he could toss a ball 80 yards, like
No problem.
with no effort.
Yeah.
Accurate too, on the run, off balance, off all mechanics, no mechanics needed. He was different. He was a different athlete, but he just lacked the leadership that he has now. And Alex kind of helped groom him to take control of a huddle. But once Patrick came in, man, it was a wrap. Patch, you guys see Pat.
Yeah,
Pat's
bro.
just
I said it last week, and I was like, bro, Pat is better than 95% of the quarterbacks on one leg.
Yeah.
And he was on one leg the whole week, all last week, and I'm like, bro, he was still making plays that most quarterbacks in the league can't make.
Yeah.
Which is just insane because they're the best of the best.
That's why it pissed me off when everybody was all, Joe Burrow's better because he's beaten Pat Mahomes 3 times in a row, or Josh Allen is a better quarterback, and no disrespect.
Josh Allen is a fraud, and I will say that.
No disrespect to those guys. I mean, those guys are great quarterbacks, man. They obviously their teams are in competition every year, but you gotta knock the champion off that level before you're crowned.
1,000%.
Pat's a Super Bowl champion.
They've been to the last 5 AFC championships.
You know what I mean?
Bro. Like,
and how can you sit here and just undermine him like that? And I love Joe. Cool Joe. I know he went to Ohio State for a little bit, so he corrected that mistake. He transferred to LSU, so
yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Oh, yeah, because we don't mess with Ohio State around here.
We don't do Buckeyes around here.
No.
But, yeah,
How
man.
old is Pat Mahomes?
Pat's 26. 26 and 27.
How old are you?
32.
I just forget how young all these guys
They're
are.
all young
They're
dudes,
just
bro. Yeah.
superstars,
Yeah,
Studs.
I
Even
took-
like I think being older in the league is like what? Probably 30
33,
some, right? Yeah, 33 years.
And you gotta think, like, so Julio and AJ are my age. This is
And they're already like at the back. Well,
AJ
just retired.
AJ retired, great career, AJ. And then Julio, you can tell he just needs to retire. Like,
Yeah.
he's battling injuries year after year, and he's just not the same. So 32 to 33, that's the average span of a
It makes sense,
wide
bro. Just
receiver.
the way that people are getting hit too out there, bro. Was it a difference?
Now is
was
different.
it a different from like college to that, like to the NFL,
Yeah.
like the speed wise? You hear it's a completely different speed.
Yeah.
But you would know.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. It was even different when we played SEC teams. So the Big Ten, everybody talks about the Big Ten being slow and fundamental, but that's the way the pro was. That was a pro style offense, methodical, run the ball, play action pass, big lineman, one good receiver, that's just how it was. You didn't have this whole spread offense with all this talent and athleticism like the SEC. So we played Alabama in Cowboy Stadium in Arlington my senior year, and they ran over us, bro. It wasn't even close.
Dude.
And it was just like completely different than what we
You
were
can feel it
used
right
to.
away, just like that.
Yeah,
level
you
of-
could just feel it. So that actually helped me a lot because when I got to the NFL, like I was expecting it already. I wasn't expecting it to be that much faster right then and there. I'm still in college. When I got to NFL, I was expecting it. Like
These
I
are big
played
boys.
I played with Derrick Johnson. He was a linebacker for the Chiefs, freakish athlete out of Texas. Man, I caught a tunnel screen one time. Caught the tunnel screen. I'm running down the sideline, and I ran a 4.38 at the combine, so I'm not slow.
Yeah.
I'm running down the sideline, and Derrick Johnson is in arm's length, like screaming at me, like, "Get over! Come here, little kid, get over!" And I'm just like scared shitless because this big old
Grown ass man.
6'7", like 6'3", 6'4", 230 pounds, and he's running stride for stride. And I'm just like, man, if he ever catches me when I'm not looking,
kill me.
it's over. And I had a couple of those too, because I had to crack block him one time, and I was scared shitless again because it was a running back screen, so I had to crack block him. And right when I get to him, because he's looking in the backfield, I'm like, oh, I got a clean shot. He's not looking. I'm going to pay for this later, but it's all good. And right when I get up to him, he just turns at me like, I see you, rookie. And he just freaked the shit out of me, bro. I was like,
super bad on the.
just imagine that film session. Just
Bro.
Imagine being in that film session later
shit.
when you're running full speed and you're like this on like on tape. Coach
What the fuck was
Coach
it?
Peterson was like, "This is that Michigan pussy shit right here. Look at this. He's not even." And I'm just like,
Do you know how big this dude is?
I'm like, he knew I was coming already. Like y'all tried to
Yeah.
set me up, man.
He
But
gonna hurt me more than I hurt him, for
Man,
sure
but-
on those ones.
the speed was just different though. Like
That's what you hear, bro. You hear it's a different speed, and it's like, but you do hear from like the Alabama kids, LSU, all those dudes who play in the SEC. Everybody's like, well, we played against the best of the best every day at practice. That's why we were so good. I think I heard like Najee Harris say it a lot. He was like, he's like, that's why I went to Bama. He's like, you're competing against the number one corners, the number one linebackers, number one DNs that go into the school every day in college. So coming into the pros is just a little bit. It's still fast, but it's almost the same.
It's a smooth transition.
Yeah.
And that was another thing, man. Like just the collision and the brutalness of the sport. Like you witnessed that in the NFL the entire time. Like the NFL now wasn't like how it was when I played. Like all the targeting.
Because you said that it's different now.
So all the targeting rules, we didn't have that then. Like there wasn't no protecting the receiver when he's not looking. There wasn't anything to kind of help us. It was just a collision sport. It was football.
Yeah.
So nowadays you get hit in the head, the players ejected, fined, all that. So guys don't want to lose their money because you got to pay taxes in every state you play in anyway.
Yeah.
People don't know that. So every state you play in, you got to pay that state taxes. So we knew if we
On your
play,
fines? Or on, what do you mean?
Anything.
Anything you get, you're coming into you pay the taxes.
whatever that state.
For your team, like
Yeah, so
all those
like
different
people
team-
that like
different team that
Miami,
you play
the
for?
Dolphins are my team. They're my favorite team, but I know Miami doesn't have a state tax. So I
Yeah.
guess if you guys go play in Miami, you don't have to pay
We
a state
loved it.
tax. Yeah.
We loved
Yeah.
playing in Miami. We loved playing
Texas.
in Texas.
For that game, you mean?
For that
the-
game,
the
yeah.
money you would make for that game, you'd
Exactly.
make more money playing somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we played
Did not know
we
that.
played New York and California. We knew we was pretty much playing for free. Like
Damn.
Yeah.
you're playing for free this week. Like and we knew it too. It
Yeah.
was like, man, half our check's gonna be going this week. So let's just get this out the way.
Yeah.
But man, just like I said, the collision though. So there's one time I had a deep post. We were playing the Saints. I don't even remember who hit me. I've still yet to see the play because I just can't watch it. But I caught a deep post, man, and it was Chase Daniels. Chase didn't know how to protect his receivers. If it was Alex Smith throwing me the ball, Alex would protect us. He'd throw it low or away.
Yeah.
Chase threw it high across the middle with heat. I had to stretch out, and I caught a shot right in the head.
Oh, put you out?
I was out cold.
Oh
Sleep.
shit.
Sleep, knocked out.
And it's crazy here.
I don't wanna
Like
watch that either.
what was that? 5 years ago?
That was what, 2015?
So 8 years ago.
Yeah.
But even like 15 years ago, like dudes like Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, they were like eating Sean Taylor. They were just like eating that shit up across the middle,
Killing us, man.
killing people, bro.
Killing us.
I see videos and I'm like, this nowadays
This
that
is
guy
not
is
chill.
that guy's getting suspended for the
Killing
rest of the
us,
year,
dude.
bro.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
gotcha.
killing dudes.
Damn.
It was crazy, man. So just to see how the game evolved and they're protecting players. Now players get to play longer because, like I said, I tore my Achilles. I had 5 concussions. So on top of the Achilles, I needed to let that recover. I needed to let my brain recover from 5 concussions in, 3 years.
Yeah. Are you scared of like any like the repercussions like later on in life about the like CTE stuff?
Man, like sometimes you can't think about it like that.
Yeah.
'Cause if you think about it, you'll focus on it and it'll eat you alive.
Definitely.
But sometimes I'll forget certain stuff, or like
Forget
literally,
my
like
keys.
I'll forget. I'll be driving and I'm like, "Dang, where am I going again?"
Bro,
oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I'm going.
I
here.
say that shit all the time. I'm like, bro, I had a concussion when I was little, like elementary school. I fell off the monkey bar, bro, straight to my dome piece, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm just having this early set on dementia that's going on or something, but something ain't right sometimes, bro. I just
Yeah.
forget shit. I'll be in the middle of a conversation with him and be
Scary.
like,
Like, what
what
were we talking
were
about?
we talking about just now?
The league was crazy though, man. It was a great experience, but a lot of people ask me like, "Would you go back?" Hell no.
Hell no.
Did you enjoy your time while you're in there? Not really.
Really?
Not really. Like, if I could go back and do it all over, like, of course, yeah, the money's great, took care of your family and all that stuff. But, man, was it really worth it? You got to think, like I said, Dwayne Bowe was there, and this all happened my contract year that I got hurt. So by the time my contract year came, I was beat up from taking all those reps 3 years in a row. So it was times, man, I'd wake up, couldn't feel my body.
Damn.
Tell your coach, like, hey, coach, like, my body is killing me. Like, this isn't like something you fight through. I need a break. And they be understanding. They're like, yeah, no problem. Take your time. But then you realize it's a business. Because right
Yeah.
after that, what do you think they did?
Get in there.
Hey, who's that free agent receiver out of
Oh,
blah, blah?
Who's healthy?
How soon can he get up here? You're like, oh, nope, I'm good, coach.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
good.
fight
Let's
the
go.
Yeah.
Shoot me
Plus
up.
ibuprofen.
Here, shoot me up. I'll do it. Let's go. Let's go. So by the time I tore my Achilles, man, the doctor looked at me and was just like, your body's done. Like, you got way too many miles on your legs.
Damn.
Like Texas high school football, which is college.
It's college, bro. That's what I was gonna ask you when you brought that up earlier. I was like, bro, being the #1 receiver in Texas is like
big.
huge.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest state in
Yeah.
general, but it's like the biggest football state.
Yeah.
Like
That
that's
was
where
cool.
the dudes come out.
That was cool. My dad was
Yeah.
so proud of that, man. But it was cool. It was a lot of work, but I had a great quarterback. Like Case Keenum was my quarterback.
Oh, really?
We play, and so here's our district. This is Texas high school football. Case Keenum was my quarterback. Next week, We played against Derek Carr at Clements.
No way.
Because that's when David got drafted to the Texans.
Yeah.
So they moved from Fresno to Houston. So Derek went to Clements and Sugar Land his senior year before he went to Fresno. So we played against Derek Carr. After that, we got Andrew Luck at Stratford.
No way.
After that, you got Robert Griffin at Grapevine. And these are just the quarterbacks. We're not talking about the receivers, defensive backs, linebackers that are going D1.
Just the dudes, bro.
Yep.
Andrew Luck was like the dude.
Yep. Every week in every game, 30,000, 25,000 a
Holy
game.
shit.
High school.
That's crazy. How was that like being there, like in high school, bro? Because I couldn't imagine. Like I played high school football. It was in New Mexico high school football. It wasn't shit. But you still felt like the dude walking around campus with you had your jersey on. You were ready to go play
Letterman.
Friday night.
Yeah.
You had the Letterman. You were ready to go. But it's like I couldn't even imagine that, bro. Like we're about to go play in front of 30,000 people tonight.
Yeah.
Like we're the guys.
Yeah. Just Friday Night Lights. You guys seen the movie?
Yeah.
That's how the players get treated. If you've seen Varsity Blues,
Yeah.
that's like the uncut version of what really happens.
Gotcha.
So Friday Night Lights is all for movies. You
Yeah.
play that
Yeah.
PG-13. Varsity Blues, that's what really happens.
That's what really
Strip
was.
clubs before the game.
Yep.
You're drinking,
All night.
stealing the police cars, and then the coach is like, "Are my boys too much trouble? This is my state championship team right here." And everybody's like, "Yes, yeah, no,
Go
no
get
problem.
that.
Good
Go
coach.
get
We'll,
that
we'll
ring.
take care of
Yeah.
it. We'll take care of it." But I mean, you walk around, the city shuts down,
That's crazy.
everything shuts down, and yeah, I mean, it's hard not to get a big head. Like, yeah, I'm that dude.
Oh, sure.
It's hard.
That's dope.
But
bro.
like, my dad was pretty strict, so he kind of kept me in check. But internally, I was like, man, I'm that dude.
I'm sure that ego, dude.
dude, I wouldn't be able to handle it, dog. 'Cause
Internally, I was
yeah,
like, yeah, I'm that dude.
the guy, dog.
Yeah, it wasn't a party, a campus, a school, a venue, anywhere I went where I wasn't noticed or like, recognized and
Yeah,
this and that.
that's awesome, bro.
And that's pretty cool. That prepared me for Michigan because the same thing happened in Michigan. Then you get to the pros, and it's like you've been groomed for this your whole life because the pros, that stuff will eat you alive.
Oh,
like
I
that
bet it.
fame will.
Oh yeah, you
that
see guys,
fame-
you
If
see
you're not ready
guys,
for it.
you see studs
Fame
go in
will-
and they fizzle out because
Yeah.
they can't handle the fame or the.
Fame will kill you.
Yeah.
It'll kill you because then you feel like you gotta have these guys have entourages and they got money to do all the things that they've ever dreamed of doing, and man, that stuff just kind of kills you. But you just gotta learn how to handle it because if you don't have self-discipline, man, it's not gonna work.
Dude,
It's-
that's
We've had guys literally lose their job because the one rule, camp, away games, whatever, it's no women in the hotel room. No women. Now, it's not like these guys would invite these women over.
They're just there.
And it's security at every end of the hallway. So it's security at each end of the hallway. And I kid you not, I don't know what these girls did to the security guards to get past them, flashed them, did what I don't know what they did. But every single game, it was always at least 3 or 4 chicks that made it on the floor. And it's the website called Spotrac, SPOTRAC. If you look at it, it shows you every single player's salary, breaks it down. What you make a year, what you make a game, your signing bonus, your entire contract. And I remember one girl showed it to me like, "Yo, yeah, you're making $26,000 this week, right?" And I'm like,
Dude, what?
"Who are you? Like, who are you? How do you know that?" She's like, "It's all on Spotrac, like blah, blah, blah." And she was drunk, so she was just telling me all her secrets. And I'm just like, okay, I'm taking notes. Like,
Yeah.
all right, now get out. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
what you guys are
That's
doing.
what I
Yeah,
look like.
what?
And just knock on the next person's door. Like, I know Eric Berry's right here. I know Jamal Charles is right here.
Jamal
I know-
Charles was a dude too,
Yeah.
huh?
I know these people right here. And they would just keep knocking, like, because what they got to lose?
Yeah.
Their dignity. I mean,
Yeah, I mean they
true.
didn't care at that point, bro. They're pulling up with the sports track, like, oh yeah, let's see if we can get something out of this real
you know
quick.
what I mean? Like, so, I mean, and people will fall into that. Like, if you've never been exposed to that, like, if this is your, like, coming to moment where, like, man, I'm that dude now. Like, you'll easily be like, yeah. Oh, this is easy. It's all easy. It's coming to me. You got women coming to you, drugs, alcohol, whatever. And they'll take it. But if you haven't been exposed to it all the way, man, that'll destroy you.
Consume you.
So it was it was a good thing I had a big head growing
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Yeah,
I
bro, you
kinda,
needed it.
By the time I got there, I was like, man, this has been going on since I was
I didn't-
16. So
I don't
what do
need
you?
your ass, yeah.
Since I was 16 years old.
You
So
could have
what do
caught me at 16, you might have got something.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean
I have
like
one question before we wrap up.
Go for it.
we talked about it last week, and there's been stuff around the internet about the NFL's rigged.
Yeah.
And if you get a script before the season,
Man,
and you can choose to answer, or you can choose to plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
I believe the fifth.
No, I'm joking, man.
I'm just kidding.
That stuff is cap, man.
There's no way.
It's no way it's rigged.
Yeah.
And then guys are way too competitive for it to follow a script.
Dude, that's
It's
what
no-
I'm saying.
it's
It was
way
like Tom
too.
Brady, after reading his script, was like, stove.
Yeah,
that's-
his career script,
Yeah,
like,
hold on.
Didn't that come
Like,
from, I think,
fuck.
I think that came from Arian Foster too, man. And I like Arian. Arian's a great running back for the Texans, but that's cap, man. No one.
Yeah.
There's no script. Even if there was, like, no one would stick to it.
that's what I'm saying.
I agree. Yeah,
What grown man, professional athlete with all the pride and just all the stuff
His
we
whole
have,
life worked for this.
and you get a script and says you're gonna lose today, and you have to miss this game-saving tackle.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be like, "All right."
Hell
I'm
no.
like,
And-
"Hell no, I'm
Dude,
not
no way.
And everybody's in on it. Like every single
Yeah.
player and
Yeah.
draft and coach. Like it's too big of a conspiracy, I think,
That's
for
right.
something for it to come up now.
Yeah.
After
Now,
all this.
if you want to ask me if the NFL is kind of like the NBA, where referees are like, you got to keep this team up, or this is the money team, this is the team that gets the most ratings, and calls like that, and then that's been going on since
Forever,
sports can
yeah.
remember.
That's
Everybody
just
talks
kinda
about like, man, this ref cheated us, this ref cheated. So yeah, all that stuff. I believe in that.
What'd you think about you watched the Chiefs game last
The
week?
sun,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and you
What
see
happened?
you seen like the third down call where they got an extra play or whatever.
Which one? The one that the roughing the penalty?
Yeah, the ref.
roughing-
Yeah, he came
I
in
mean-
running.
You got to know.
Yeah,
You got to know that, especially today, they're going to protect the quarterbacks. One. Two, if you saw the defensive back in front, the defensive back stood there and just looked at his own teammate like, what the hell are you doing? Like, what the hell are you doing, dude? So he's running, like, you just got to know to peel off. So that legit was a flag. By the rule, by every standard, everything in the NFL, that's a flag.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy, the team knew it, the guy knew it, the Bengals knew it, the
Yeah.
coach knew it. So
Everybody knew it.
Yeah, I mean, they lost.
And if it comes
They
down
lost.
to one play, then that the whole game shouldn't come down to one play. Whether you would.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, most
it
of them
could-
do though. Now,
like-
especially in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's what happens when you come into Arrowhead and try to call it Burrowhead.
Oh, dude, I knew they were
Don't-
pissed
don't
about
you
that
ever-
shit, dude.
I was pissed about
Yeah,
that.
they were calling it Burrowhead.
I was like, don't you-
because Burrows went in there and won 3 times or
Like,
whatever.
don't
bro.
you ever
Yeah.
disrespect Arrowhead like that.
Disrespect.
So I know we only got a few minutes left with you, bro. I want to ask you, what's your prediction for the Super Bowl this week?
So I was at Sawmill this weekend. I went to Sawmill, ran into a little Chief fan. Random kid, knew who I was, asked for a picture autograph. And I asked him, I was like, what's your prediction for the game? He's like, Chiefs going to win 31-34. And I was
Ooh.
like, I like it. I'm going to stick with that.
I
So
like-
Chiefs are going to win 31-34.
31-34. Lock it
Lock
in.
it in.
Lock it in,
Lock it
31-34.
in. Put those bets in. Darryl, bro, I appreciate you coming by.
No,
Even
no
if it was for a
problem.
little bit, bro.
Last
It
minute.
was awesome.
I appreciate you guys having
It
me
was,
on.
bro. We had that was a great conversation.
Yeah, this was
we
cool,
need you
man.
back. We need you back when we get you
Man,
for
that's
a
not
full
even
hour,
the tip
bro.
of the iceberg.
Yeah,
of the
dude, that's
story.
what I'm saying. I know that's not the tip of the iceberg, but I know we definitely need you back in the seat over here very
longer one
soon.
next time.
We
Yeah.
talk about, and we can just get into. I mean, most times when we have people on the show, we get into like our stuff too, like bullshit.
Yeah.
We bullshit, bro. That's what our show is about. But bro, again, we appreciate you so much for coming by.
Man, I had a good time.
We'll see you soon for
I appreciate you
Atlanta
guys.
for
At
the
a Sletta,
Turkey Fest,
Turkey
bro.
Fest.
Get
Go
that
see
rolling.
the boy over there. But that was Darryl. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment below. Go follow the boy. We're gonna have him on his links for all the socials in the description. So go talk to the boy a little bit. Go see him at a Sletta.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was cool.
That was cool. Huh? That was sick. Hey,
We're back.
we are back. We had the boy Darryl on.
That was awesome.
That was an awesome interview, right?
He's a cool cat. Yeah.
He's a very cool dude. We met him yesterday. We talked about it at the beginning, but we met him yesterday, and I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna shoot my shot, see if the boy wants to come on.
You're like tomorrow. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, all right, cool. Yeah, so he came on. He's a really cool dude. So we did the Jerky Fest commercial with him yesterday, but it was awesome. He was dropping some names, dude.
Oh, he was letting it rip.
He was letting it rip. We need him back for a full episode.
We needed more insider information.
Oh, dude, we need more insider information. He's the man. Shout out Darryl, bro.
Yeah,
we
thank
appreciate
you,
you coming on, bro. That was awesome. But yeah, like Casey Keenum was a guy. He's not in the league anymore, but he was a guy in the league too.
Okay.
Like, took the Vikings to the playoffs. Robert Griffin III won a Heisman.
RG3, that's who that
RG3,
is.
yeah,
Oh.
won a Heisman.
I didn't know what the fuck you guys were talking about. For
I know
30
you
minutes.
didn't. I know you didn't. I was like, Nico has no fucking
like
clue
this.
what's going on. Just happy with the conversation.
Dude, I had
bro.
no idea.
No idea. You came with a great question though, bro. That was a perfect because it didn't even cross my mind.
That we needed to know that.
Oh, that was
Oh,
a
my
good one.
barber today, he was cutting my hair. I was like, yeah, we met this guy last night. He's an ex-Chief. He won a Super Bowl with them. How many years ago? Like 3 years ago? 4
Yeah,
years ago?
3 years ago, 2019.
And I was like, yeah, I don't remember what I said. He was like, yeah, you should ask him. I was like, oh, yeah, I should definitely ask
Yeah.
him. Because if it was true, he'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
true, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. But, yeah, I guess it's not rigged.
It's not rigged. Hey,
I believe him.
Yeah.
I believe him. He's cool.
that was awesome, bro. That was lit. That was one of the coolest.
That might be one of my
interviews
favorite episodes.
That was one of the coolest interviews I've ever had.
Yeah, hell
So
yeah.
that was awesome. Shout out Darryl.
know.
We'll get into the episode this week though.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday. Let us know. Chiefs, Eagles. Put it in the comments below. Let us know who you think's gonna win right away. You know the boy right here, always repping the Fins. Fins up. Cowboys. None of our
Cowboys
teams are in
down,
it.
actually.
Both of our teams aren't in it, but we're still gonna rep till we die. I got a question for you.
Let's do it.
Top 5 bowls.
I didn't understand what you
I'm
meant by
talking
this.
toilet bowls.
My
cereal
number one
bowls.
is a poke bowl,
Ooh, that's a great bowl. That is a great bowl, bro.
and then I'll do number 4 will be the bowl cut. I think.
Number 4. just one of 4. A bowl cut.
Number 2 will be the cereal bowl that has a straw in it.
That is a great dude. That is such a good bowl, bro. Oh my god, and just the nostalgia.
Number 3, teriyaki chicken bowl. And then number 5, I will go the Fiesta Bowl.
You don't even know what that is. No idea what that is.
I'll do Bowling Alley.
Bowling's very pimp.
Yeah,
Bowling's pimp. I'm gonna go.
That's my top 5. Who asked that? Do you see it?
I saw it in New Heights. It's Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce. They're brothers.
Were they talking about football bowls?
They're both in the Super Bowl this year. They're brothers going against each other in the Super Bowl.
Oh, shit,
Yeah,
that's sweet.
Yeah. So, but they had a show the other day, and it was like, what are your top 5 bowls?
Like football college bowls, right?
Just any bowl.
Oh, okay.
Like a bowl,
Okay,
like a Chipotle bowl.
so I played it right.
Yeah, you played it
Okay.
perfect. Definitely going with the throne at number 1.
What is that?
The toilet bowl.
Oh, the throne.
The
Gotcha.
throne. The shitter bowl. Number 1.
It scares me in there. It's a
Yeah,
scary
with the
one.
little.
I hate going in there.
Yeah. With
No,
the
squatty potty
With the
helps.
squatty potty, dude.
That
A squatty
helps.
potty will take you different levels.
It will.
Then we have number 2. Bro, it's hard for me not to say. I'm gonna steal it. The straw.
That one.
The straw bowl, dude. The straw cereal bowl was the best thing I've ever had when I was.
don't think I
That was
ever-
the only reason I drank all my milk.
I don't remember if we had them at my house, but my cousins had them. Or
Really?
my grandma did. And it was like-
We definitely had
I was
them at
like,
my house,
what?
dude. The pimpest thing.
That is one of the best inventions.
One of the best inventions ever. You know another cereal invention? They did the actual cereal straws, where it's made of cereal, and you could just
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that.
yeah,
I like
fire.
that.
Shout out that.
Shout out that.
Probably not around anymore.
Probably not. Definitely not.
What other type
Oh,
of
the pho bowls, the
right.
extra
Oh, yeah,
large.
pho bowl. I had
those
some pho
those
today.
big bowls.
Dude.
Those are good.
yeah?
Those are nice.
Bro, I'm just gonna go. I'm rolling with your top 5.
Mine was good.
It was so good, dude. It was so good.
And we'll clip that.
We're gonna clip that, and that was that was great. Next question. Punxsutawney Phil.
Punxsutawney Phil, Pimper Simp.
He's a fucking fraud. He's a fraud.
Wait, do you know what he is?
He's
what
a fucking fraud. That's what I know, dude. And I will say that. He's a fucking fraud. So I'm like, okay, all these years of my life, they're like, whatever. The groundhog comes out of comes out of his womb, and he sees a shadow. And if he sees a shadow, it's 6 more weeks of winter.
Is that what it is?
And it is not, bro. I watched the whole thing the other day.
The whole the deep dive?
No, I watched him do it.
Oh.
I watched it on TV, on the news, dude. I watched it on the news.
Did he see it?
What the fuck was that?
Is this
Punxsutawney Fraud Phil.
Punxsutawney Fraud.
Fraud Phil. He's just a fucking groundhog. Knows no idea what's going on.
He's pretty big.
Yeah.
Wait, where does he live? Where does he chill?
Pennsylvania, dude. I don't know. Dude, they're all frauds out there.
Is he in the wild?
They're all fraud. I'm against these guys completely. So what they do is they pull him out of his cage.
Is it a cage or like a tree?
They
like
pull him out of his cage.
Okay.
Pull him out of his cage. The guy's sleeping still. He's half asleep.
They wake him
up, give him a shake, put him in the air. And they put 2 fucking notes next to him.
Yes or no?
They put 2 little scrolls.
No,
and
they don't.
Whichever one he goes to smell is the one they grab.
And they open up.
And they open it and say, oh, on this day, Punxsutawney Phil saw his shadow, so there will be 6 weeks of winter.
So which one did he see?
There's 6 more weeks of winter.
Oh, fuck. It is freezing today.
He's a fucking fraud. It was snowing outside. But also, fraudulent activities.
He's pretty cute.
He is a fraud, and I will never take it back, and I'll never believe a goddamn thing this guy says.
I think I remember hearing a stat that he was only right like 38% of the time.
Fraud. He's a fraud.
How did this even? Why did this begin? And why is his name?
No, yeah. Why? Look it up because it pissed me off so bad the other day.
All right, I have it.
It really got me mad. It got me fired up. Because what? What are they doing? What are they doing?
The practices and lore of Punxsutawney Phil's predictions are predicted on a lighthearted suspension of disbelief by those involved. Suspension of disbelief. That's where you kind of just get over the bullshit and you just kind of play along.
Or we just don't do it.
According to lore, there is only one Phil, and all the other groundhogs are imposters. It is claimed that this one groundhog has lived to make weather prognostications since 1886, sustained by drinks of groundhog punch or elixir of life, administered at the annual groundhog picnic in the fall. The lifespan of the groundhog is roughly 6 years of a regular groundhog. It's rooted in Celtic and Germanic tradition that says if a hibernating animal casts a shadow, okay, we get it.
He's a fraud.
Yeah.
Look at him. They're reading a fucking scroll.
Oh my God.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah, look, this is all these years since 1989. Those are the ones that he's gotten right. Everything else is
look,
wrong.
how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20.
Oh, no. 20 is where he's said spring. He's mostly said winter. 19, he said spring, and 107, he's said long winter. So I don't know how.
This guy's a fucking fraud, and I'm not.
And I will say that.
And I will say that, and I'll double down and triple down. I'll die on this hill.
I'll die on this Groundhog's Hill right now.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Groundhog Day with Bill Murray?
I don't know if I have.
It's good where he relives the same day, February 2nd, over and over and over again. It's good. You should watch it. It's an old one. It's like really good. And
I do like Bill
dies.
Murray. I do like Bill Murray though.
He'll wake up in the morning, but he'll die and he'll wake up. It's good.
I'm gonna have to check it out. But yeah, I'm completely against the guy.
So we now have 6 more weeks of winter, or else spring would start right away. Because spring doesn't start till like March, like the middle of March.
It's a fucking groundhog. I think the first day of spring is the 20th of March or something.
No matter what.
No matter what. So
I'm just gonna 6 weeks.
I'm just gonna roll with that.
That's in 6
because
weeks exactly.
The jackass groundhog has no idea what's going on, bro.
I don't know if I like this. How much hate you have for this guy?
Oh, dude, I would take him out quick. Take him out.
It's just weird how these traditions like this start. Like, I don't know. And why they're wearing these hats and shit. Is Philadelphia, were they like the, is this like I don't know what I'm asking.
Nothing against Philadelphia and the Eagles, but
Or Pennsylvania.
you guys have a fucking Rocky.
Do they?
He's a
yeah.
fictional
And
character.
Vince Papali.
A fictional character. You have a statue of the guy.
Of who? Oh, yeah, that is true.
They have a statue of Rocky, dude. Fictional character.
So they're all frauds.
The whole state's frauds.
I'm going Chiefs then.
We're big Chiefs guys now.
Now
I
we
was,
are.
bro. I was going for the Eagles.
Okay, I'll go
And
for
I
the
just
Chiefs.
figured it out.
And that's why.
And that's why. And that is what I will say.
We got Super Bowl at your house on Sunday?
Super Bowl at my house on Sunday. If you guys want to pull up, let me know. Just kidding. Don't
I'll
hit
be
me
there.
up. What else did I have for you, bro? That really got me
It's okay.
bricked.
Tell you fired up.
Got me fired up.
I hate him too.
Yeah.
We'll cancel him.
What was I gonna ask you about?
Jalen Hurts jersey placed on Rocky statue.
See, dude. So
How do you feel about that?
that's chill, I guess. But so the last few, like the last couple teams that have played the Chiefs, were putting their jerseys on him.
On Rocky?
Or I mean, the last people who
Played the
the
Eagles.
last that play the Eagles. Sorry, were putting their jerseys. So like Cincinnati, there was a Cincinnati guy they put their jersey
Did they
and they
freak out?
lost, and the other team lost. And then there was like a team that played the 76ers and put a whatever jersey on them. They lost.
Dang,
So
okay.
it's like it's bad omen. Don't do it. Yeah,
So the Eagles are losing.
Eagles are losing, dude. And
Should we put money in here? Are you making any bets?
yeah, I was gonna ask you about bets actually.
Let's do it.
So we have. I was gonna go in there and kind of show you like the weird crazy bets for the Super Bowl that are.
Oh
coming up.
yeah, like the
Yeah.
like if the Rihanna
Yeah,
falls
Rihanna
down or something.
pops a titty out.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that.
Let me get you some lines over here.
Who's the halftime show?
Rihanna.
And that's it?
That's it.
Oh,
I think
there was like 12 guys last year.
that's what they said, dude.
It was like all of NWA. Eazy-E was there.
Where
Tupac
are
and shit?
The...
No?
Sorry, I should have been more prepared for this. Super Bowl specials. Coin toss, heads or tails. We'll say it right now, live.
I'm gonna go heads.
Heads. Heads have won the last 2 years.
Let's let it ride again.
Heads again. I'm always a tails never fails guy, but
Every time I say that, it fails.
yeah. There is a how long will it take Chris Stapleton to sing the national anthem? Under 2 minutes and 7 seconds,
Over that.
or over 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Over is the favorite.
Over just for sure.
Over is the favorite.
That's kind of cool that he's singing that.
Yeah. So they have that. What color liquid will be poured
Gatorade.
on the winning coach of Super Bowl 57? What are we thinking?
What are our options? We got purple,
We
blue,
got blue.
red.
Blue is plus 500. Orange is the favorite right now at minus
I
110.
think orange.
Lime green or yellow are plus 210. Red and purple are plus 850. And then water is plus 1200.
It's not really. It's rarely water.
It's rarely water.
I don't know why I had orange in my brain.
Orange in your brain. And I'm a big orange Gatorade guy.
Okay.
But I'm also a Powerade guy.
Also, I am as well.
Powerade over Gatorade.
But just whatever
Until
liquid.
I just started drinking those electrolyte ones, dude.
The Gator Lights.
Gator lights, dude. Fire.
they are
Shout out Gatorade for that.
I think orange came up. Orange or purple. Or blue. Fuck. I'm going orange just because it's what I was feeling.
Orange.
Yeah.
Orange is the favorite. So you're gonna go heads, orange.
We should actually bet this.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We'll do a little parlay.
Okay.
Heads, orange, and the over on the national anthem.
Okay.
Okay.
Over 2 minutes 7.
Over 2 minutes. So we're taking favorites
Okay.
right now. On America the Beautiful, they sing it before the national anthem every year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What is that song?
America the Beautiful. I don't know. I just said that. I don't know what it is. So, Super Bowl prop bet sheet.
That's what these are, prop bets?
Yeah, they're all prop bets, so you could do them.
Need to print
I can't
it
see
out.
shit. Could you pull them up behind me?
Yeah.
See what we got.
Is this
back.
what you're
Bye.
looking at or no?
I was
Kinda.
looking. I was on Bovada. I was on live bets. But yeah, so
You can do it on Bovada, you?
Yes. Yeah.
I'll give you like $40 just to spread it out.
Yeah. We could do some crazy
Let's
shit.
do parlay.
Let's make
No,
some money.
no, I don't want to do parlay.
Who are you picking? So you're picking Chiefs?
Chiefs, orange, heads over 207.
And we're going to do the over on the game. It's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Okay. Just over that. It is. I think it's going to be like
Yeah, it's
40
gonna be,
to 40.
Yeah, it's going to be an over. I don't know. I don't have it there. There's another crazy one. So Andy Reid, he was talking about him. Darryl was talking about Coach Reid.
Who? Yeah.
He's the head coach of the Chiefs.
Okay, right now.
He's just a big body guy. Pull up Andy Reid. He's a big
Please.
body guy, and they gave him a cheeseburger after the AFC Championship game, and he ate a cheeseburger and he
From like
crowd.
McDonald's or whatever?
Where I don't know
Okay.
where it's from. So there is a prop bet here. Andy Reid special. If the Chiefs win, will Andy Reid be doused in barbecue sauce after the game? And it's a huge pay. Plus 1,600. Yes.
So if I bet $1, I win 1,600.
You'll win 160.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Andy Reid, the man.
Barbecue, but that had to have been a rumor that.
It has to be something if it's, yeah, but it's minus 15,000. So it's not, they're saying it won't happen.
Okay.
But it could. It's a huge bet.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I'd be so mad if that happened to me.
And then there's another one. All he wears is Chiefs gear and Hawaiian shirts.
Okay. Oh, I can see him being
Yeah.
big Hawaiian
Big
shirt
Hawaiian
guy.
shirt guy. Andy Reid special again. Will Andy Reid wear a Hawaiian shirt during the Super Bowl at some point?
So it's got to be under his Chiefs gear.
Yeah.
Where
So
is
again,
the Super Bowl?
It's the same.
Oh,
same
Arizona.
odds.
So it's
Yeah,
not that cold.
Same odds on that one.
No, I don't know.
Will he eat it? And then we got it again. Will he eat a cheeseburger before end of Super Bowl broadcast?
Okay. So
So the Super Bowl broadcast, so I'm guessing before, like, if they win, they have to, like,
They go and they still record everything.
yeah, they're like, hey, yeah,
Okay.
the end of the broadcast. And that one, yes, is plus 650. No is minus 1,400.
So that's actually more likely the cheeseburger.
It could happen.
Well, how many times has he done that?
He's done it a lot. He's a big cheeseburger guy.
Let's bet on that one.
Will the words burger or cheeseburger be said by Andy Reid during a post-game interview? And these odds are very close. Plus 165 minus 220. So they are very close odds. Look at him holding the cheeseburger. That was after the last game.
Oh, damn.
Just ready to munch.
I wonder if he would like address it.
Another Andy Reid fun fact. He took the Eagles to the Super Bowl. And now he's taking the Chiefs to the Super Bowl.
I think I remember seeing him be the Eagles coach during a Cowboy game. Interesting. We should do a parlay on the whole thing, and then just bet each one individually too.
Okay. There's another one, the Drake curse. What team apparel will Drake be wearing during Super Bowl Sunday?
Eagles.
Eagles? Eagles is actually
Favorite?
no.
Oh,
They're the underdog.
for
Plus
Drake.
245 for Drake.
Is he there? He's at the Super Bowl usually.
Probably, yeah. He's rich. He can do whatever he wants. But Drake has like a curse where whatever team he's wearing,
They lose.
they lose. So that's what
Oh,
it is.
so it will be the
Yeah,
Eagles then.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
What? This is insane.
yeah, dude, there's all kinds. First TV advertisement, avocados from Mexico versus Helms. Helms? Hellmans? Helms?
Hellman's?
Hellmans? I don't know. What is that?
I don't know. See.
Yeah,
I don't think they should give you options.
Yeah, they and then
'Cause
they do
that's
they
gonna
do
be rigged.
Who's going to be
It's
first?
mayo.
Who's going to be first on TV advertisements? Doritos or M&Ms? Doritos or Pringles?
Probably M&M's.
Heineken, Budweiser, M&M's, Pepsi Zero, Popcorners, Pringles.
Gotta go back.
They have one for which color of Rihanna's first outfit's going to be.
And they just give you just a list of colors.
Yeah, it's black, gold, silver, white, green.
I'm picturing black or red in my head.
Yeah. They ask how many times will Kelsey brothers facing off against each other be mentioned during the broadcast? Over 1.5 times, under 1.5 times.
Over 1.5 times.
Over 1.5 is the favorite.
For sure.
So you'll have to put up more money to make money. So it's minus 320. How many times Roger Goodell would be shown? Jersey number of the first touchdown scorer. Over 11.5, under 11.5.
Does Jalen Hurts count as a touchdown scorer? Because
Yeah,
he's one?
He's number one. So he would be under 11.5.
But what if he passes it to like a
then that guy who scored will be the number. So if he throws it to like Miles Sanders, I think he's like 26 or something. They would, the over would win.
What's the thing? Over what?
Over
20?
11 and a half or under 11 and a half.
I say over 11 and a half.
Yeah, and it's an even payout on that one. So there's a bunch.
Dang, this will be sweet.
Yeah, dude. There's so many. They always put them out during the national anthem. Who's going to be shown first? Travis Kelce or AJ Brown?
Travis Kelce is on the
Chiefs.
and AJ Brown is on the what?
Eagles.
Who is more
Probably
badass?
Kelce. I would think Kelce.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then they have like who's going to be shown first: Kansas City players or staff, or Philadelphia players or staff. So if you don't have to specifically pick them, so you could be winning money before the game even starts.
Couldn't you be like, hey, I just put fucking orange Gatorade in the cooler, put $1,000
Yeah,
on it?
you can.
That has to happen.
It has to happen. But
Or-
there's literally 6 different coolers on a sideline.
And
or
which one?
more.
Yeah.
Which one are you gonna grab?
Or remember there was a guy that was like, I'll put 10 grand that there's going to be a streaker during the game.
And he went
then
streaking.
did it.
Yeah. They voided it.
Fuck, I
They
know.
voided it.
That sucks.
They voided it, bro.
That sucks so much ass.
Bro, they just have so many crazy ones that it's just like it's ridiculous to get probably through all these. But I did want to bring some of those up for you.
I want to do some.
Yeah, so we'll do some on Sunday.
We have to do it before the game?
Yeah,
All right. I'll send you cash or whatever.
yeah, it'll be fun.
Fuck. Oh, I'm excited now.
Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday. We're
It's gonna
making
be
Frito
sweet.
pies.
Are we?
Yeah.
I'll
My
bring over-
cousin's making Frito pies.
Ooh, all the homies.
All the homies are gonna be there.
I'll bring over some good dips, some chips.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, maybe even some little weenies,
Ooh,
what are they called?
We're gonna make those.
What the fuck are they called?
The Smokies.
Smokies, little Smokies.
bro. Little Smokies
That's my favorite.
are the best,
Yep,
bro.
it all depends on the sauce. I'll bring good. Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I'll bring.
Yeah, so we have snacks.
Okay, good.
But yeah, so, dude, I'm excited.
I'm really excited. This is gonna be cool.
It's gonna be fun.
I feel like it was a long time since last year. It's already been a year since
already been a
the
year,
last time
bro.
at your house. Damn, do I work Monday? Probably check that later, but
I don't work Monday. I took Monday off. I just knew it was gonna be a bad day.
it's fair.
What else do we got? I think that was it on those questions. But I am excited about Super Bowl, bro.
It's gonna be good. I don't know. My homie Dom at work, he likes the Eagles, so I kind of want. They've been killing it all season. They've been like, I feel like the focus of everything, right? People are like
Yeah, they've been playing really well. Like
people are excited that they're gonna go, and they haven't won anything in a long time. So I
well,
think
they
that'd be cool.
did. They won Super Bowl a couple years ago.
Oh, with Big Dick Nick.
Yeah,
Oh, you're right.
you're right.
Oh, never mind.
Hey, and
Chiefs.
Doug Peterson, the asshole.
What position did he play?
Doug Peterson,
That was
the
the one
coach.
that hazed him.
Yeah, no, Doug Peterson was his offensive coordinator.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
He's
so not
nice.
shout out him.
Not shout out him.
Yeah, but that was crazy, dude. That was fun.
Shout out Darryl, dude. That was sweet.
Shout out Darryl.
I had no idea what was happening.
You had no clue what
I was
was going
really
on.
shook. I'd be like,
You're like, yeah.
Oh.
I can't wait to rewatch it and just see what you fucking did that whole time.
I was.
Because you were just like
like
tennis ball,
Yeah.
like ping pong, where you're just back and forth.
I had no
You had
idea.
no clue what was going on.
It's all good.
It's all good. But that was today's episode.
That's today's episode.
Quick, easy. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment below. Go follow the boy.
Go get some merch.
Go get some merch. Also, I am setting up a April Fool's golf tournament in April. So that dates and everything for that will be out soon. We're getting all the logistics behind it, but that's going to be fun. We're going to do some money to your guys' favorite charity. So we'll ask you guys what's your favorite charity. We'll have a little thing on show coming up, as well as the April Fool's live pod that's coming on April 1st for our birthdays. Saturday at Revel again. So hopefully we see everybody there. It's going to be a blast. Again, we appreciate you guys so much for all the love and support. Play the music.
Gang baby.